Now I know y'all been looking for me. Well, here I go. And today, I'm gonna drop a little tea. Okay, just a little receipts, okay? Because a lot of y'all be like, "Oh, y'all hating. She makes 20,000. She make 40,000. She rich. She's a real big timer." Okay, well, let's get into it. While she was over there in that closet today, y'all cutting up and calling people, poor, her favorite word. I'm just going to share a little tea with y'all. Let's do a quick recap of how she behaved today on live. Is considered poor in, let's just look at Florida. So in Florida, poverty is defined by the federal, so it's going to be nationwide, federal poverty level, which for 2025 sets an income for an individual at $15,650 and a family of four at $32,150. How much do we increase for each person after that? We can go ahead and look at Hillsborough County at the federal poverty guidelines. So a family of 8, what would be considered poor for my family? We're a family of 11. You'll add $5,500 for each additional. All right. And this is Hillsborough County, and they're still looking at the whole United States. So this is considered poor in the United States. Let's go ahead and get my calculator. So we're at 8 people. My family is a family of 11. 8 people is $54,150, right? This for you hosts who be saying $20,000 not a lot of money in a month. I already know you lying, but let's confirm that you're lying. $54,150, that's a year. Now, I will agree with her right here. For those of you that keep lying, saying $20,000 not a lot of money in a month, that is a lie. $20,000 is a lot of money, especially if you know how to manage that money. But let's let her keep on going, and we're going to listen to how she's about to lie, because I'm going to tell you guys, and I'm going to show you guys something in just a second. And then we have to do 9, 10, 11, plus 5,550 3 times. I probably could do that off the top of my head, but I'm not that great at math. That would be 15 carry the 3, 15, 16. That would be an additional 16,500. So 54,000 plus 5,500 plus 5,500 plus 5,500 equals 70,650. I make that in about 4 months. Let's divide that by 20,000, which is a lies. Girl, if you make that in about 4 months, you wouldn't be out here day and night selling classes, coming up with shit, wake up with Peach, fall asleep with Peach, pole motherfucker, boot camp, guy, waist trainer, girl, on and on and on. TikTok, YouTube, you wouldn't be out here making 10, 20, 30 new accounts trying to get on TikTok if you made that in about 4 months. And according to these documents that I'm about to show here in just a second, you not making that a month. Regular month for me. That's 3.5 months of work for me. I'm not poor. Yes, you guys are. Let's say if I worked a traditional job, we'll even just use that now. Even if you want to believe that you're not poor, the way you move, the way you act, the way you talk, the way you look, and that is one of the reasons why your children got to feeding empty little tummies bad, is because you act like you poor. So even with the money that you make, you still fucking broke and poor. Look how you live. Look how you act. Look how you talk to people. Look how you dress. Look how you carry yourself. For 54,500 for a family of 4. We'll divide that by 52 weeks in a month. That's $1,048 a week. Divide that by $40 an hour. That's even if you make $26 an hour. $26.20. If you make $26.20, it's you and your 3 kids, because y'all love single motherhood. You're poor. If you make this or less, you're poor. You're poor. You're poor. So why you sitting your ass online trying to take these poor people money? If they make $26 an hour or less, and you online selling 10,000 30-minute one-on-ones, and you're selling $10 classes and $7.77 classes and $36 classes. You charging them more for a class with you than they make an hour, but you want to come for these single black poor mothers. Those are the ones that support you.
All right, so we look at real numbers, we look at facts, we look at the data. Now, you can live a good life while you're poor. I was poor. I lived a great life. I lived a great motherfucker life. You got that man living with you. You ain't got him. You doing fraud. You doing fraud, ho. You was doing fraud. You doing hair at your house on the side. Bitch, you doing fraud, not telling the food stamp. People getting all your food. You doing fraud.
It's crazy how she knows so much. But so she said, we looking at real numbers. We looking at facts. We looking at data. Come on. Let's look at real numbers, facts, and data. All right, so this is public records. If you guys want to look this up, just go ahead and type her name in or whatever and look up her estimate net worth. She currently have 651,000 subscribers. Baby, the video views, they viewing. Okay, she's doing really good over there. We don't knock her hustle. She's been on YouTube since 2019. We're going to go ahead and we're going to scroll on up. Peach McIntyre net worth. Okay, she making around 189K to 1.13 million. Okay, that's damn good money, but it's crazy as hell to have allegedly more than 10 evictions at the age of 36. So we're going to look right here at the last 7 days. She's so far already have made an estimate. Okay, this is estimated earnings, but I'm going to tell you right now, these numbers are damn close. They be pretty much accurate. She's made already $2,402. Okay, in the last 30 days, y'all remember that video? She told y'all that she was gonna get $20,000 out the bank, but really she only was able to get 10K out. That's because she made an estimate of $10,400 in 30 days, not 20K. Okay, and in the last 90 days, well, we've been saying that her views was down, her numbers was down, and people was just tired of her bullshit. And that's why she had to get her viral moment. She had made $22,500 estimate in the last 90 days. That's not $20,000 a month off of just YouTube. Remind you, she was banned from TikTok, as well as she was saying that she wasn't making no money over there on Facebook either. But over here on YouTube was where she was getting her big bag from, okay, on the 21st. Now, I'm not saying she broke, because no, she's not broke. But that money is not looking like it used to look. That's why she's over there in that hot ass closet. And we'll get into that in another video. She's over there sweating, doing all of these live streams, selling shit. She's selling shit on the TikTok shop. She's selling shit from YouTube. She's doing any and everything that she can, because y'all, the lifestyle that her husband and her children was living, she has to keep up with that lifestyle, and she can't tell daddy no. That's for sure. Also, guys, it's almost the holiday time, and she got to do something for her kids. She got to come out here and show out for y'all. So she's going to continue to call y'all broke and tell y'all that y'all broke, and she's not poor class or middle class. But the numbers speak for itself. So I'm going to leave this right here for you guys. And like I said, this is public records. You guys can go look for yourself or whatever. I didn't want to screenshot nothing. Someone say, yo, that's Photoshop. No. All right, go look for yourself. But y'all, yes, while she's over there trying to take from the single poor class mothers, you know, like she said, and she's trying to say that she makes $20,000 plus a month, that she makes a good $70,650 in around 4 months. Girl, that would mean you make an estimate of $211,930 a year. I wouldn't tell nobody renting from somebody. I wouldn't tell nobody I keep facing evictions. I wouldn't tell nobody that if I fucking kept getting my cars repo. I wouldn't tell nobody that. But anyway, y'all, it's your girl, yo. I just wanted to share this here while she was over there in her closet today doing her live stream, acting a fucking ass. I just had to put this out here real quick for y'all. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hype your girl up. It's your girl, yo. And I'm going to catch you in the next video. Bye.